Again, Shalosky, Krantz, and Vaness Jr., your top three in the points. They round turn 4. The green flag is in the air. We are underway here in week 6.
Down into turn 1, and Yuri gets a jump a little bit loose off the corner, and here comes Murphy down on the inside. RJ looking for the top spot, and he's got a train behind him. Colin Vaness, Darren Krantz, as whoa, nice grab by the 82, as he's able to keep it rolling. 66, Zach Keith having some problems in 3 and 4. He gets a little bit crossed up, trying to keep that machine rolling. Trouble down the back straightaway. Shaloska dip up on 2 wheels, and the red flag unfurls. Lead to Soma joining in at the tail end of the field, so she is all right as well. Field is set, looking for the green off of turn number 4. Up on the throttle they come. We're underway, and as they race down into turn number 1, Darren Krantz looking for the advantage. Murphy gets the jump, and look at Colin Vaness right there in third, top 3 under a blanket down into the third corner.
Yeah, we saw Krantz do this earlier. He got on that outside and is now looking to overtake the lead. Some 3-wide action. Cut back onto 2. Murphy and Krantz still jawing for the lead. Ryan Vaness with his other 11, the 11 and Colin Vaness in there as well as they round turn 4. Still a 2-way battle for the lead.
Deep in the field, Floyd got all sorts of crossed up, was able to keep that car straight as the 04 of Brody Wakefield heads pit side down the back stretch. And it is the 82 of Murphy holding on to a half a car length lead, but the car on the move is that red and black number 11 of Ryan Vaness Jr. all over the back bumper there as they hit turns 1 and 2, top 4, side by side, bumper to bumper.
Yeah, take a look at Colin Vaness here, trying to squeeze in, trying to find something. Krantz not letting up. Ryan Vaness with 3 wide for the lead. Vaness, Murphy, Krantz fighting it out. Krantz looking to overtake Murphy, and he seems to do so.
Krantz with a good run up on the outside as they hit turn 3. Here comes Murphy, contact. Both cars slideways to the corner. What a save! And we've got a 4-wide battle for the lead. Ryan Vaness Jr. takes over the top spot down on the inside. And how about the 14 of Parker Davis working himself up into the number 2 spot? Caution flag out. Aaliyah DeSoma goes around off of turn number 2. And we are slowed up. But how about that save by Darren Krantz? Milani has been doing it on a regular basis as well. But it's a division designed for a group of kids between the ages of 8 and 16. Off of turn number 4, Colin Vaness gets a good jump. The 82 slot holding back on the start, and this one is going to be coming back. Not keeping pace with the pole sitter, so we'll try this, line them up and try it again. That'd be side by side. That last time they were not. So we'll try this again. Vaness and Murphy.
I'm going to be interested to see what Parker Davis and Darren Krantz can do. See if they can work the outside and cut back inside as they round turn 4. Back underway. 6 laps down, 9 to go. And already it's Ryan Vaness Jr. opening that lead. We got 3 wide for second. Krantz, Davis, and Murphy. Davis is closed in on.
Trouble off at turn number 2 as the 29 of Zach Kelly comes to a stop just before the 78 of Colin Vaness goes around. And I believe the caution. So Ryan Vaness, RJ Murphy, your top 2. Parker Davis, Colin Vaness in row number 2. Darren Krantz, Mike Hannafin round out the top 6. Darren Krantz 4th, Mike Hannafin 5th, Nick Uhrig 6th. The 38 of Bryson Robideau. 4 of Rodney Dowless. Your top 8 cars, Sam Macedo and Colin Floyd rounding out the top 10. Off of turn number 4, another good start by Vaness as they head down into turn number 1. The 82 of Murphy trying to get a run as the 14 of Trouble for DeSomer again. Her and Colin Floyd get together. Aaliyah's going to come to a halt right at the center of the back straightaway, and we're going right. Nope, she's still going, and nope, there's the caution. 8 laps remaining in this one. Ready to have at it off of turn number 4 as they look over the field. Ryan Vaness and Parker Davis lead them off the corner. There's a green flag, and underway one more time we go. Vaness getting a half a car length jump down into turn number 1.
Now R.J. Murphy applying pressure, trying to get something. Davis working the outside with Krantz. Vaness still holds his lead. As they round turn 4, we're halfway done. Trouble. Krantz goes around, able to stick with it. Another great save. Fried the 31. Vaness opens up his lead as they go around the back straightaway. 3 wide for 5th.
3 wide down in the corner. Bryson Robideau on the inside. Mike Hannafin up in the center. The 11 of Uric Slideways. Floyd, the 24, Dallas getting into the 11. He had to back off the throttle and settle it back in. They roll down the back straightaway, and it is Vaness, Murphy, and Davis, your top 3 as they come off of turn number 4. Krantz is trying to close in the gap. Robideau has worked himself up to 5th. And how about Macedo in the 16, running 6th at the time being, back to 7th as Colin Vaness is on his way through.
Yeah, meanwhile, at the top of the field, Davis trying to get in on 2nd. Here comes Darren Krantz as we have 4 rotations to go. Top 4 single file as they head towards the back straightaway. As you look to the middle of the pack, it's a battle for 6th with Uric and Bryson Robideau. So Vaness still leads, 3 laps to go.
3 laps to go, and Darren Krantz has caught that battle for 2nd and 3rd as R.J. Murphy doing a great job holding off the advances of Parker Davis. Parker trying to get a run down to the inside off of turn number 4. Here comes the 31. Darren Krantz gets a little loose, gathers it back in. The top 4 nose to tail down through 1 and 2. Colin Floyd about to go -1 to your leader. Here comes Krantz looking for a podium run down to the inside of Davis, down into 3.
That's a great run by Krantz there. Right now he finds himself on the podium. The white flag is in the air. 1 lap to go, and it's Ryan Vaness leading as middle of the pack, Uric Vaness. And looks like Uric are battling.
Krantz down to the inside of Murphy looking for 2nd. Ryan Vaness Jr. rolls off the corner. He'll pick up his first win of the season. 2nd place will go to the 31 of Darren Krantz. R.J. Murphy will round out the podium with Parker Davis and Nick Uric rounding out the top 5.
RJ, your first podium finish this year. Congratulations, my friend. Now, you led early on. You started 2nd. You started 3rd, excuse me. Thank you. Yeah, you led really early on. How did you feel about, you're battling with Vaness for just about the good first half of this race. How did you feel?
Honestly.
Hello. Okay, stand right there. Keep talking. What were you saying about that?
What was the question again?
I don't know. I didn't ask it. You have to talk to him. Right. So early on in the race, right, you were battling with, my apologies, folks, by the way. You're battling with Ryan Vaness early on in that race, right? You guys had that dogfight for 1 and 2. So how did you feel that, you had a really good shot at finishing podium, and you did?
I was just trying to hold my spot, maybe try and push the person in front of me. Wait, no. I was just trying to keep my spot, maybe move up a spot.
It's all right. So I know your dad was really working on this car earlier today, but I know you have other people you want to say thank you to.
Yeah, I'd like to thank South Coast, Richie Helger's South Coast Power Equipment, Richie Helger's Racing, Tom Barboza Excavating, Silver Key Fishing, and my dad.
R.J. Murphy, 3rd place. 2nd place for the 3rd time this year, Darren Krantz Jr. Congratulations, Darren. So let's see. Really great saves all around. Coming off of turn 4, you got loose a little bit, but you're able to save yourself. How'd you feel about that?
I felt good. It's just unfortunately some people out there have to actually hold their line. That's the thing that's not good, but let's just get to, I would like to thank BMR for setting up great cars every week for here. That's my up north team. For down south, for Charlotte Motor Speedway and all my down south teams, I would really like to thank RRB, for Levi Rapp and Landon Rapp for setting up great cars every weekend. I won at Charlotte Motor Speedway for the 2nd time. And I'm really happy, and about that I would like to thank Gary Brown, Stream 68 Super Bowl champion. I would like to thank Toys for Tots, and then Trevor Cabo for setting up great engines and power every week. And I'm glad that I got 2nd, and hopefully next week we'll go get the win.
Congratulations again, Darren. So one more time for your runner-up tonight, Darren Krantz. And your winner, Ryan Vaness Jr. finds himself in victory lane. Congratulations, Ryan. It's your first win. I mean, again, a lot of consistent third-place finishes, top 5 finishes, but you finally find yourself in victory lane. What's going through your mind right now?
It's just, I can't believe it. I mean, first of all, I gotta thank Richie Hoger Racing for helping me get this car all set up for this week. He really found what was happening to our car, and it was just the best thing ever. And now we finally found our speed, and now we're gonna win more races, even the championship for next week. I gotta thank my dad for helping me out for almost every single race. I gotta thank my family, Juliana, Mom, my family and friends. I gotta thank my sponsors, International CDO, NNA Auto Parts, Tony Seafood, Stevie Timmy Motorsports, Rhode Island Sonic Crowns, and NNA and Anchor Pause Rescue.
There you go. Congratulations again, Ryan.